this is Lara, and today we'll be doing a 45-minute Vinyasa flow class. So today go ahead and start on your back and have your knees bent up and your feet planted, and just as we begin, rest your left hand onto the heart space, rest your right hand onto the belly, and take the first few moments to just ground the weight of the body down towards the earth. You're welcome to let your eyes relax closed. And just come to that internal state of calm and focus. And start to pay attention to the breath. And see if with the next rounds of exhale breaths, can you allow yourself to feel a little bit heavier down towards the earth, feeling that full support of the earth beneath you. And we'll just take a few rounds of deep breaths together. Take a big full breath in through the nose, expanding through the lungs fully. And through the mouth, sigh it out, let it go. And again, full breath in, expanding through the belly, ribs, chest. Let it go through the mouth. And just one more full breath like that. Full breath in through the nose, expanding through the belly, ribs, chest. And sigh it out through the mouth, let it go. And on your next round of breath, full breath in through the nose, pause at the top. And then keep your lips sealed as you breathe out through the nose as well. And start to take your breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And feel like you're generating the breath at the back of the throat, creating that little bit of texture and sound in the breath. The Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath. And we'll let this breath be the rhythm for our practice. Just a few more moments of stillness here. If you'd like to invite in an intention for your practice, feel free to set one, any positive thought for yourself or for anyone else who might need it. And then start to reach your arms all the way back behind you on your next inhale. Feel that stretch back through the arms and through the chest. And as you exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. And then from here, we're going to extend both of your legs up towards the sky. You can ground your palms down on either side of the hips with your palms planted down, and flex your feet so the toes are pulling back towards the shins. And from here, just start to extend your right leg forward and let it hover off of the earth. And feel the core hugging in, feel the lower belly pressing down towards the spine. You can stay right here with your arms grounded. If you want a little extra challenge, lift your chest, shoulders, and arms up. And if your arms are lifted, let the palms face towards each other. We're just going to move the right leg with the breath. So take an inhale here. And then exhale, extend your right leg back up towards the sky. Inhale, extend your right leg forward. And exhale, bring it back up towards the sky. 3 more with the breath. Inhale, extend the leg forward. Exhale, bring it back up. 2. And bring it back up. And 1 more, extending the leg forward. And then bring it back up. And hug your knees into the chest. Relax your head, neck, shoulders down. Just take a moment and rock side to side. Nice and gentle, nice and slow. Give yourself that soft massage across the mid and lower back. And extend both legs straight back up towards the sky. And again, you can plant your arms down alongside the body. Maybe wiggle the forearms underneath the hips for that extra support. And start to extend your left leg forward. And again, from here, feel free to keep your palms, arms grounded, or lift the shoulders, chest, arms up. And take 1 more inhale breath. And exhale, using the core strength, bring the leg back up towards the sky. Inhale, extending it forward. And exhale, and bringing it back up. And 3 more. Lowering down. Exhale, bring it back up. 2. And bring it back up. And last one, extending forward. Bring it back up. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders lifted if you have that. Extend both legs forward, hugging in through the core, feeling the strength. Pull the belly in. Take 1 more inhale breath. And then exhale, release everything back down towards the mat. Take a moment, take a full breath in through the nose. Through the mouth, let it go. And hug your knees back in towards your chest. Take your hands behind your knees now. And we'll start to rock forward and back, lengthwise along the spine. And find that gentle massage of the spine. We're going to rock all the way up to a forward fold. You can use your hands if you need to get there. And set up in your forward fold, feet about hip distance apart, relax your head and neck down. It's totally fine to have a little bend in your knees. You can hold onto your elbows or just let your arms hang down. Just take a moment opening up through the back side of the body. And if you want, if it feels good, you can softly sway side to side, give yourself a gentle stretch and opening up through the body. And from here, relax your arms down in front of the feet and rise up halfway to a flat spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold back down, Uttanasana. And we'll come up halfway 2 more times. Inhale, drawing the heart forward, shoulders draw back. Exhale, fold down towards the earth. And one more with the breath. Inhaling, heart forward. And exhale, folding all the way back down. And with your inhale, rise to standing. Reach the arms up and overhead, touching your palms overhead at the top of the breath. And exhale, bring your hands down in front of the heart space. And with your inhale, sweeping the arms up, lifting up through the body. And then exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward all the way back down towards your mat. Rise up halfway, flat spine. Exhale and fold. And step it back to your plank position. In this first round in plank, we'll just find some steadiness. Align your wrists right underneath the shoulders with the fingers spreading wide. Feel the legs pressing back. Feel the core strong and find that length forward through the crown of the head. Take one more inhale breath. And with your exhale, use the strength of the core to lift the hips up and back to your downward dog. And we'll do that with the breath. Inhale, gliding forward back to your plank position, shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, lifting the hips all the way up and back to your downward dog. And one more. Inhale, gliding the forward, shoulders over your wrists. And exhale, lift the hips up and back to your downward dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, 3-legged downward dog. Reach back through the heel, keep the hips level. And then cross your right knee over to the outside of your left arm. Inhale, extend it back. And 2 more. Knee to the left arm, finding that twist across the body. Inhale, extend it back. And one more time, knee to the outside of your left arm. Good. Keep your shoulders over your wrists, and then just slide your knee between the arms. Lightly step your foot all the way through between the palms. Lower your left knee down. Point your left toes back. Lift up through the arms to the chest, up to your low crescent. And then exhale and twist your left hand down to the ground. Keep reaching your right arm up towards the sky. Feel the chest opening up. We're going to pull up like someone's pulling you up through your right fingertips. Bring your chest upright as you twist open towards the right side. And then take your right fingertips all the way to the back of the left leg. And sweep your left arm up, maybe gazing up, opening up through the front side of the body. And as you exhale, take your hands all the way down to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. And then lightly step it back to your plank position. Inhale, shifting the shoulders forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the belly with control. And toes point back. Hands are by the lower ribs. Rise to cobra, lifting through the heart space. Keep the elbows bent. Exhale, gently release back down. And again, inhale, lift. Open through the heart. Exhale, gently release. And one more with the breath. Keep pressing the tops of the feet down. Inhale, lift the heart space. Exhale, fold your chest back down. Tuck your toes, engage your core. Press up to plank. You can use your knees if needed. Exhale, lift the hips all the way up and back to your downward dog. And grounding in your downward dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. And cross your knee over to the outside of your right arm, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, extend it back. And again, cross over, knee to the right arm. Inhale, extend it back. And one more time, knee over towards the right arm, shifting forward. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Bring the knee between the arms, and then lightly step it all the way through between your palms. Lower the right knee down gently. Point your right toes back, lift up to your low crescent, sweeping up through the arms, through the chest. And then exhale and open up to your twist, bringing your right hand down on the inside of the foot, and keep reaching up through the left fingertips. And feel like someone's pulling you up through the left fingertips. We're going to rise up to your open twist towards the left, and then keep reaching your left fingertips to the back of the leg. Sweep your right arm up to the sky, find this lift. And take one more inhale breath here. And then as you exhale, take your hands back down to the mat. Frame your front foot with the palms. Tuck your back toes to lift your right knee up. Lightly step it back to your plank position with engaged core. Inhale, shoulders shift forward. Again, slowly lower all the way down to the belly with control. And toes point back. Rise to cobra or upward dog if you're ready. You can press the arms straight. Float the legs up, widen across the collarbones. Exhale, lift the hips up and back to downward dog. And finding steadiness in your downward dog. Inhale to lift the heels up high, keep the heels lifted. Bend the knees, look between your palms, walk, step, or float your feet up to your hands. Rise up halfway. Exhale, deep fold, back down. And then rise all the way up to standing, sweeping your arms up, touching palms overhead at the top of the breath. Exhaling hands to the heart space. Surya A, inhale, sweeping your arms up, lifting up through the body. Exhale, hinge at the hips, folding forward. And rise up halfway, inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold, step it back to your plank position. Lower chaturanga, halfway or all the way down. Toes point back, inhale, open up through the heart space. And then exhale, lift the hips all the way up and back to your downward dog. And steady breaths, and downward dog. And walk, step, or float the feet up to the hands, back up to your forward fold. Inhale, brings you up halfway. Exhale, deep fold, back down. Rise all the way to standing, sweeping arms up, touching palms overhead at the top of the breath. Exhaling hands to heart space. And a couple more rounds. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, lifting up through the body. And exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Rise up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold, step it back or hop it back, chaturanga. Lower with control. And inhale will bring you up to your back bend, widening across the chest, legs strong. And exhale, lift the hips all the way up and back to your downward dog. And every time you come into your downward dog, find that grounded, familiar position. Let it be about the breath. And walk, step, or float the feet back up to your hands, back to forward fold at the top of our space. Good. Inhale, rising up halfway. Exhale, deep fold, maybe fold a little deeper than last time. Rise all the way to stand with your inhale. Arms, palms touch overhead. Exhaling hands to the heart space. One more round together. Inhale, sweeping your arms up. Find that lift and length. Exhale, hinging forward, folding in. Rise up halfway, inhale. And exhale, step it back or float it back, Vinyasa. You can always skip Vinyasas and go straight into downward dog. Remember to make that choice for what's best in your body today. In your downward dog, find that moment to ground again through the hands and through the feet. I'll take a full breath in through the nose and through the mouth, let it all go. Good. From your downward dog, right leg lifts up and back. Three-legged downward dog, press back through the heel. And again, cross the knee over to the outside of the left arm, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, extend it back. And two more times, knee to the left arm, shifting forward. Inhale, extend it back. And one more time, knee to the left arm. Keep your shoulders over the wrists. Bring the knee between the arms and lightly step your foot through between your palms. And set up your feet hip distance apart. Keep the back heel lifted. Rise up to high crescent, sweeping up through the arms to the chest. And exhale, open twist to the right. Take your right arm back, take the left arm forward. And as you pause here, feel the arms reaching across from each other. Keep the tall spine and steady breaths. And take your right fingertips to the back of your left thigh, and then sweep your left arm up towards the sky. Find this nice long stretch to the front side of the body. And circle your hands all the way down to your mat. Plant your palms down. Take your right leg back up towards the sky, three-legged downward dog, flex through the foot. Shift forward to three-legged plank, hovering the toes. And you can keep these toes lifted or set them down as you flow through your vinyasa. Or move straight back into your downward dog. Inhale your left leg up and back, flex through the foot. And shift forward, knee to the right arm, shifting forward. Inhale, extend it back. Two more, knee to the right arm. Inhale, extend it back. One more time, knee to the right arm. Slide the knee between the arms and step it all the way through between your palms. Feet hip distance, rise up to your high crescent, sweeping up through the arms, through the chest, all the way up. And then exhale and twist to the left. Take your left arm back, take your right arm forward. And breathe here, opening up across the chest. And take your left fingertips to the back of your right thigh. Sweep up through the right arm, find this nice long lift. One more inhale, breath. And then exhale, circle your hands all the way back down to your mat. Plant your palms. Take your left leg all the way up and back into your three-legged downward dog. And keep the extension of the left leg. Inhale, shift forward to plank. You can hover these toes or set them down as you move through your vinyasa. Taking your time, flowing with the breath. And then without dragging your hands, walk your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold at the back of our space. Rise up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold it back down. And feet together for chair pose. Bend your knees, sweep the arms up and sit back, Utkatasana. And then from here, just sweep your arms back and towards the right as you exhale. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, now twisting to the left. One more on each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. And pressing your feet, we're going to rise all the way up to stand. Touch palms overhead at the top. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Chair pose, one breath. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms up, sit down low. Exhale, fold it forward. Rise up halfway. Exhale and fold. And now keep your feet together. Walk all the way forward into your plank position, keeping the core engaged, pausing in your plank. And then step your feet about hip distance apart. Take both of your heels over towards the left side. So you're on the outer edges of the feet, the inner edge of the right foot, the outer edge of your left foot. Press the heart forward. Feel this twist across the belly. And then from here into side plank, sweep your right arm up. You can always lower your left knee down. You can keep the feet staggered. You can stack the feet. You can float that right leg for a little bit of extra fire. And steady breaths. Take your right arm, stretch it forward alongside the ear. Guide nice and slow back to plank position, grounding your hands, grounding your feet. Vinyasa or downward dog. Lower slow with the breath. Inhale brings you up to your back bend. And exhale, hips up and back to your downward dog. Take a full breath in. And let it all go through the mouth. And shift forward to plank position once again. And take your feet about hip distance apart. So you have space to take both of your heels to the right side now. Keep both palms grounded. Pull the heart forward. Press the earth away. And then make that transition to Vashisthasana side plank, opposite side. You can stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Feet can be stacked or staggered. You can always lower your bottom right knee down. And just breathe as you strengthen here. And then take your left arm, stretch it all the way forward alongside the ear. And slowly back down to your plank position. Hands down, feet down. Vinyasa or straight back into your downward dog. You choose your flow. Back into downward dog. We'll make our flow a little bit more fluid. Just moving with the breath. From here, inhale your right leg up and back. Cross your knee over to the outside of your left arm. Shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, extend it back. And exhale, step your foot all the way through between your palms. Rise up to high crescent. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Right hand to the back of the thigh. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Exhale, hands to your mat. And step it back to plank position. Lower, slow chaturanga. Inhale to rise up to your back bend. And exhale, lift the hips up and back to your downward dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the right arm. Inhale, extend it back. Three-legged downward dog. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rising up, high crescent lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand to the back of the thigh. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Exhale, hands to your neck. Vinyasa or downward dog. One more on each side. Inhale the right leg up and back. Cross it over to the left arm. Inhale, extend it back. Step it through between your palms. Rise up, high crescent. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist open towards the right. Right hand to the back of the thigh. Lift your left arm up. Exhale, hands touch down. Step it back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale brings you to your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back. Exhale, cross your knee to the right arm. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Exhale, step it through between your palms. Inhale, high crescent. Reach up high through the fingertips. Exhale, twist to your left. Left hand to the back of the thigh. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Exhale, hands to your mat. Plant palms, step it back to plank position. Vinyasa or downward dog. Flowing through with the breath. Take a full breath in through the nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Inhale, shift forward to plank position. Slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Feel free to use your knees for a bit of extra support. And toes point back. Bring your hands down by your lower ribs. And on your inhale, float to your cobra pose, pressing the feet down, lifting the chest up. And steady breaths here. Lift your hands away from the earth. And start to reach your arms back alongside the body, floating the arms up. Widening across the chest. And then if you feel safe in your lower back, float the legs up, opening up through the front side of the body. And steady breaths here. Take one more inhale breath. And then exhale, gently release. Place your hands by your chest. And press your hips up and back to your child's pose, shifting the hips all the way back towards your heels. Let your forehead rest, let your forearms rest. Just take a moment to soften the body back down towards the earth. And allow this part of your practice to be about returning back to that sense of inner peace, creating calm. And feel the breath and feel the heartbeat. And see if you can slow down the breath once again. So from child's pose, take one more full breath in, and sigh it out, let it all go. And start to rise back up onto your hands and knees, tuck your toes, hips up and back into your downward dog. And from your downward dog, find that grounded energy back into the hands and feet. Inhale, right leg lifts up and back. And take your right knee over to your right shoulder or tricep, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, extend it back through the heel. And then cross your knee over to the outside of your left arm, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, extend it back. Knee to chest, knee to nose. Step your foot all the way through between your palms. Keep your back heel lifted up. Come up high onto the fingertips. And then start to rise up to high crescent lunge, sweeping up through the arms to the chest, finding this lift. Touch your palms overhead. Bring your hands to the heart space. And then go for a twist to the right, taking your left elbow to the outside of the knee. Press your right palm into the left to help turn the chest open. Keep your back leg pressing straight and strong. An option to split your arms here, taking your right fingertips up towards the sky, left fingertips back down towards the earth. Full deep breaths. See if you can feel a little bit more power on your exhale breath to feel that energy of bringing out in the twist. And if you have your arms open, touch your palms back together. Inhale, rise back up through center with control, reaching up. And then spin your left heel down. Open up to warrior two. We'll be facing in the opposite direction. And turn your front palm to face up. Reach it back to reverse warrior, nice long stretch back. And then circle your hands all the way down to your mat. Plant the palms down to the mat. Step it back to plank position. Lower slow vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, rising to your back bend, cobra or upward dog. And exhale, lift the hips up and back to your downward dog. And inhale, the left leg up and back. And left knee to the left shoulder or tricep. Inhale, extend it back. And cross your knee over to the outside of your right arm, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, extend it back. And step the foot all the way through between your palms. Rise up. High crescent, sweeping up through the arms to the chest. And again here, touch the palms. Hands to the heart space. Turn your chest to the left, hook your right elbow to the outside of the knee. Press the palms together into your twist. Keep the back leg pressing straight. And steady breaths here. Option to split the arms open. Touch your palms back together. And with your next inhale, just coming all the way back up through center, sweeping up through the fingertips. Now spin your right heel down, turn your chest open towards the right. Inhale, reach it back to reverse warrior, big stretch towards the back of our space. Exhale, circle your hands all the way back down to your mat, plant your palms down, step it back to plank position. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, pressing up to your back bend. Exhale, hips up and back to your downward dog. And from downward dog, inhale the right leg up and back to your three-legged downward dog. Reach back through the heel. Shift forward, right knee to your right shoulder, tricep high to the arm. Inhale, extend it back, three-legged downward dog. Exhale, knee to the left arm, cross it under. Inhale, extend it back. Knee to chest, step your foot all the way through between your palms. Rise up to high crescent, sweep up through the arms to the chest. Reach the arms overhead, touch your palms. Bring your hands in front of the heart space. Lean your heart forward. We're going to press up to warrior three. Back leg lifts up. Flex your back foot. All the toes are pointing down. Feel the length through the body. Hugging the core in. And you can keep your hands to the heart. You can reach them back. You can reach them forward. Find your breath. And then start to bend your right knee. Let the entire body hover closer towards the earth. Good. Bring it back up towards the sky. And then softly step back to your high crescent. Bend into the front knee. Plant the ball of your left foot down. Reach your arms all the way up. And then into a standing splits from here. Fingertips down. Float your left leg back up towards the sky, melting in. Relax your head and neck down. You can play with your balance. Maybe one or both hands to your right ankle or calf. You can plant your palms and practice a few little hops up towards a handstand if that's part of your practice. And ground your fingertips down. Take a big step back with the ball of the left foot. So we're coming back to this low crescent. Plant your left palm underneath the shoulder. Reach your right arm and twist it open towards the sky. Sweep your right arm forward alongside the ear and then take your hand down to your mat. Step it back to plank position. Flow through your vinyasa or straight back into your downward dog. And from downward dog, left leg lifts up and back. And exhale, left knee to the left shoulder. Inhale, extend it back. And cross your knee over to the outside of your right arm. Inhale, extend it back. Knee to chest. Step your foot all the way through between your palms. Rise up, high crescent, sweep up through the arms, to the chest, to the fingertips, touch your palms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Lean your chest forward, and with a strong core, float up to your warrior three. Right foot flexes. Try to create length from the back heel, through the leg, through the spine, all the way through the crown of the head. And again, your choice if you might want to change the version of the arms. And keeping this steadiness, bend into your left knee. Let everything float down closer towards the earth. And slowly press it back up. And then just starting to land back to your high crescent. Plant the ball of the foot down. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. And just take a pause, finding breath. Take one more inhale breath. And then back into balance, fingertips down, standing splits. Right leg lifts up. And again, you can stay here with your fingertips grounded, maybe one or both hands to the ankle or calf. Options for your little handstand hops. Ground your fingertips. Take a big step back to your low lunge. Plant your right hand underneath the shoulder and inhale, sweep your left arm up to the sky. Turn your chest open just for the breath. Exhale, taking the arm forward. Hand to your mat, step it back to plank position. And again, your choice, flowing through a vinyasa or going straight back into your downward dog. And then walk, step, or float the feet up to your hands, back to your forward fold at the top of our space. And rise up halfway, flat spine. Exhale and fold it back down. Feet together, or hip distance if that's more comfortable for your chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, sweeping the arms up and sitting back. And bring your hands in front of the heart space. Keep your chest upright. Keep your knees and hips pointing forward. And with an upright spine, turn your chest over towards the right side. And then hook your left elbow down to the outside of the knee. And press your right palm into the left. Breathe into this twist. And just check that your left knee is staying in line with the right. Sometimes it starts to slide forward. Good. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, bring your arms back up through center, sweeping the arms up. Good. Bring your hands back to the heart space. And again, keep your chest upright. Turn your chest to face towards the left side. And then hook your right elbow down to the outside of the knee. Press the left palm into the right. Same thing. Knees and hips stay in line. Breathe fully in your twist. And keeping the knees bent, inhale, bring your arms back up through center. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward, let it all go. Rise up halfway, flat spine. Exhale and fold and step it back to your plank position. Lower through your vinyasa or straight back into your downward dog. Just moving through with the breath. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged downward dog. Right knee to your right shoulder or tricep, shifting the shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, extend it back. And cross your knee over to the outside of your left arm, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, extend back. Knee to chest, step your foot all the way through between your palms. Rising up to your high crescent, sweep up through the arms to the chest, touch palms. Hands to the heart. Shift your chest forward, back to your warrior three, floating the back leg up. And take another inhale here. Exhale, bend your right knee. So we're going to hover the body closer towards the earth. Press it back upright. Softly step it back high, crescent, plant the ball of the foot down. Reach your arms back up towards the sky. And then back into your standing splits. Fingertips down, left leg floats up. You can add any elements of balance here. Couple more breaths. And big step back with the ball of the left foot, Place the left hand underneath the shoulder. Inhale, turn, open toward your twist. Exhale, take your left arm, stretch it forward, and then all the way down to your mat. Step it back to plank. Vinyasa or downward dog. And back through that flow once more. Inhale the left leg up and back. And exhale, left knee to the left shoulder or tricep, shifting forward. Inhale, extend it back. Use the core to twist your knee over to the right arm. Inhale, extend it back. Knee to chest, knee to nose, and step your foot all the way through between your palms. Rise up to your high crescent, sweeping up through the arms to the chest, touch palms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart, lean your chest forward, and softly press up to your warrior three. Flex through your right foot, keep the hips level, and steady breaths here. And start to gently bend your left knee, flip your entire body closer towards the earth. Press it back up towards the sky. And then softly land it back to high crescent. Plant the ball of your right foot down, sweep your arms back up towards the sky. And then into your standing splits. Fingertips down, right leg floats up, melting in. Find your method of balance. Anything to add challenge or stability, your choice. And ground your fingertips. Take a big step back with the ball of the right foot. Place your right hand underneath the shoulder and inhale, sweep your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, circle the left arm forward and then all the way down to your mat. Step it back to plank position. Flow through your vinyasa or straight back into your downward dog. Taking your time, moving through with the breath. And walk, step or float the feet up to the hands. Back to your forward fold at the top of our space. Inhale, rising up halfway. Exhale, deep fold back down and rise all the way to standing, sweeping your arms up, touching your palms overhead at the top of the back. And exhaling to bring your hands to the hip. And from here, ground into your right foot and bring your left knee back to the level of your hip with your left foot flexed. Extend your left heel forward and flex through the foot. Keep your core strong, standing tall over the right leg. Lift this entire left leg higher with your next inhale. And as you exhale, sweep it back to your warrior three. Heart forward, reaching back through the left heel. So you can stay here, reach your right arm up towards the sky, into your twisted half moon. Keep flexing and stretching back through the left heel. See if you can lift your left leg even a little bit higher as you open your chest towards the right side. From here, softly step it back to warrior two. So bend into your front knee, plant the ball of your back foot down. Circle your arms all the way up and open to your warrior two. Inhale, reach it back to reverse warrior, stretching the chest back and the arms back. Extended side angle, take your left arm all the way forward alongside the ear. Inhale, reach it back to reverse warrior. And then exhale, circle your hands down to your mat. Plant your palms down, step it back to your plank position. Vinyasa or downward dog. Lowering slow. Inhale brings you up to your back bend. And exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. Steady full breaths in and out. And walk, step or float the feet back up to your hands. Back to your forward fold at the top of our space. Rise up halfway. Exhale, deep fold, back down. And rise all the way to standing. Again, sweeping your arms up, touching palms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Now balancing on your left foot, bring your right knee about to the level of the hip with the foot flex. And extend your right leg forward, flexing through the foot. So tall spine, core hugging in. See if you can lift this right leg higher. And then softly take your heart forward, sweep your right leg back into your warrior three. Steady breaths, hips balance, core strong, lengthening through the body. And then into your twist, right fingertips underneath the shoulder. Take your left arm, twist it open up towards the sky. Keep pressing back through the right heel. And lift your right leg higher than you think you need to. Keep stretching it back. Feel expansion across all of your limbs. One more inhale breath. And then as you exhale into warrior two, bend the front knee. Plant your back foot down. You're going to circle your arms, open your chest in the opposite direction than you were just looking. Inhale, reach it back, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Take your top arm, stretch it all the way forward. Back to your reverse warrior. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Exhale, circle your hands all the way down to your mat. Plant your palms down, step it back to plank position. Lower through your vinyasa. Rising to your inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, lift the hips all the way up and back to your downward dog. And steady full breaths in and out. And walk, step or float the feet up to the hands, back to your forward fold at the top of our space. Rise up halfway. Exhale and fold it back down. And so from here into chair pose, bend your knees, sweep your arms up, sitting back, touch your palms, hands to the heart space. Go for a twist to your right. Take your left elbow to the outside of the knee. Good. So you're welcome to stay right here in the twist. If you want to take this further to your arm balance, you'll start to lift to the balls of the feet, bend your knees, and then take your hands over towards your right side, facing towards the right side of your space. Start to bend your elbows, so we're creating this little shelf for your right leg. Lean the heart forward. Your core will hug in. You can start to lift the toes up. And think about belly in and heart forward. And slowly make your way back down. Come back up to your seated twist. And then just fold forward, let that all go. Take a moment, let your knees softly bend, let your arms hang down heavy. You can hold on to opposite elbows if you'd like. Just take a moment, let yourself breathe and reset. And bring your fingertips back down towards the ground. Rise up halfway, flat spine, lengthen. Exhale, fold it back down, and then straight back to your chair pose. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up, sitting back. Touch your palms, hands to the heart. And go for your twist over towards the left side now. Right elbow to the outside of the knee. Palms press as you turn the chest open. And again, you can stay here. Start to sit down low. Come up to the balls of the feet. Take your fingertips to point towards the opposite side. And again, feel yourself bending the elbows. Think like chaturanga in the arms. Lean the heart forward, belly pulling in. The feet might start to float up. And slowly make your way back to your twist, twisted chair. And keep your knees bent, reach your arms back up through center. And exhale, fold forward and let it go. Rise up halfway, flat spine. Exhale and fold, step it back or float it back. Last vinyasa or straight back into your downward dog, moving through with the breath. And take a full breath in through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth, let it go. And gently lower your knees down, shift your hips back towards your heels. Child's pose, let your body stretch and rest. And gently start to come up to seated. We're going to come all the way down onto our backs. Sweep your legs towards the front of your space. Make your way down onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. And gently rock side to side, giving yourself that massage across the mid and lower back. And open up to your happy baby, separating through the knees, pointing the bottoms of the feet up. And bring your knees back in towards your chest. And take a twist to your left, your favorite spinal twist. You can open up the arms. Do a simple 2-knee twist or cross one leg over the other. Option to gaze over your right shoulder. And feel your body settling down. Feel the breath settling down. And take a full breath in. Through the mouth, let it go. Head and knees back up through center. We're going to twist in the opposite way. See if there's anywhere else you can soften tension in the body. Take another full breath in. Let it go through the mouth. And bring your head and your knees back up through center. Hug your knees back in towards your chest. One last time, giving yourself a little squeeze. And start to relax your arms down, relax your feet down. And take your time setting up for your final rest, shavasana. So feel free to let your legs extend out. You can always bend the knees up, rest your arms gently away from the body, eyes soft and closed. And before our deepest rest, taking one more full breath in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth, let it go. Let go of all effort. Allow yourself to surrender into a state of ease. Allowing yourself to receive all the benefits of our strong practice today. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from death to immortality. If you have the time, I invite you to stay rested here. Continue in Shavasana as long as you'd like, as long as you need. If you're ready to close up your practice, start to take a deeper breath in and out. Allow the breath to gently reawaken the body. And on your next inhale breath, reach your arms all the way back behind you. Find a nice long stretch from end to end. And gently bend your knees up, plant your feet down onto the earth. Roll onto your favorite side for your fetal position, resting the head into the upper arm, letting your knees draw in towards the chest. Melted heavy down towards the earth, take another full breath in through the nose, and through the mouth, let it all go. Use your hands and your arms to gently press yourself up to your meditation seat, finding your most comfortable seat. And just allowing yourself to again find that grounded, rested energy, tall spine. And remember that the purpose of our physical practice is to get our bodies fit and limber so that we're able to sit comfortably and allow ourselves to meditate. Take a few moments in stillness and silence. And touch your palms to the heart space. I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.